Lighting is so important to a home. I go into a client's home or into a friend's house and they don't turn any lights on, and the mood is so stark and boring. Having the right light strategies can really make a difference, not only to your mood, but to illuminating the space in the right way. So today we're gonna dive in. We're gonna start with 3 important parts of understanding the 3 different types of lighting. Which ones should you do? What are strategies for each? And what are they? Then I'm gonna go over some foundational types of lighting and some essential lighting tricks. All right, so let's dive in. We got the 3 types of lighting, all right? So let's just go over briefly what each of the 3 is. Ambient lighting, that illuminates the whole room. Then we have task lighting. That is directional lighting. It's directional on a specific task and it illuminates that task only. And then we have accent lighting, which might be just extra lighting that kind of accentuates backspaces or just creates depth to the room. So let's start with ambient lighting. It's also known as general lighting. Ambient lighting provides the overall illumination of a space. It's the base layer of lighting that ensures that a room is comfortably lit. So sources of ambient lighting, they can include things like ceiling lights or recessed light fixtures or natural light that comes from windows or skylights. The other type of lighting is task lighting. Task lighting is used more for like focused lighting areas, like in your kitchen. It'd be like under the cabinet of the kitchen so that it focuses on just that area. So it's a specific area for intensive activities. And that can be things from reading, cooking, working at a desk. Maybe it's artwork that needs to be illuminated or a mirror. It's designed to help perform the specific task that is provided by that specific localized light. So let's go to the third one. The third one is accent lighting, and this one's kind of like the bonus one, right? So accent lighting is used to highlight specific points of interest in a home. That could be like the focal points or artwork or architectural details or decorative elements. It creates visual interest and draws the eye to that area. It also can help add depth to the space so that you have more dimensional area in the room. You can think of this as examples like wall-mounted picture lights or directed track lighting or spot lighting. Okay, now we're in the kitchen. Let's take a look at how those 3 lightings work in here. So we have the obvious task lighting, the under cabinet lighting that you see that eliminates the space for specific tasks that you need to do in the kitchen. Then we have the ambient lighting, that is the recessed cans that are all throughout the kitchen. I actually have 8, 9, I have 9 can lights in here, that's crazy. And then you need accent lighting, such as the pendant light right here, or the other chandelier I have over the breakfast area. Those are the 3 lighting types that you have just in the kitchen. Okay, now let's jump into some lighting tricks in interior design. And this is some fun tips in here, okay? The first one, I think this is a really important one. It's called the 5 to 7 rule for lighting placement. What we're doing here is it's a good idea and trick to always have at least 5 to 7 lighting points in a room. In fact, the pros will have anywhere between 7 to 9. So if you really want to step up your game, add a little bit extra. But what we want is about 5 to 7. So I want you to go count the number of lights you have in each room.
Let's get started with some counting.
Make sure that you have at least 1 light in each of the 3 categories that we just discussed. And if you don't, if one's missing, then you want to add one.
I love lamp. I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp, or are you just saying it because you saw it?
We want to use this to remove unwanted shadows and dark corners. So when we go in a room, if we don't have the 5 to 7, then find the dark areas of the room and you want to add light to that area to make sure that we add extra ambience or accent or task lighting. Let's take a look at a couple spaces and see how this works. I love the 5 to 7 rule, so let's see it in action in this room. Okay, let's start with, you got the can lights here that create the ambient lighting. Then you got the accent lighting from the chandelier, that's the second point. Then the third point is gonna be these floor lamps over here for more ambient lighting. Then the fourth point is gonna be these 2 floor lamps that were added behind the couch, just add a little bit extra for illumination to the space over there. Then the 5th point is gonna be this picture light here. And the 6th one is gonna be another picture light right here, which illuminates the space.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror.
Let's go check out another room. Let's check out my dining room. All right, let's start with the ceiling. So we have that ambient lighting coming from the can lights. I got 4 can lights in this space. Then I have accent lighting coming from this chandelier right here. That's my 2nd point. And then on this wall, because I don't have any natural light coming in, this is gonna be my 3rd and 4th, my picture lights. I have 2 picture lights over here, which just creates some nice task lighting because it's specific to that task of illuminating those photos, which are nice, you know, they create a little ambiance in the evening. And then my 5th point is gonna be this little light here, which instead of having under cabinet lighting, I wanted just a light that I could dim up and down, which is really nice at night, and it's used for my Nespresso machine. So let's check. Did I have ambient? Did I have task? Did I have accent? Yes, I hit all 3. Did I have 5 sources of light? Yep, I had 5 sources of light. But not only did I have 5 sources of light, but I also had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different lights right in this room, plus the windows, which also create ambient lighting. Okay, so that's just a brief overview of all the different types of lighting that goes into a home. And then of course you have the different types of light fixtures that you can buy, and there's so much more we could dive into in this video. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it, comment down below. I can do another video, a follow-up on lighting and interior design for your home. I would love to do another one because I believe that lighting is the most important feature for your house. In fact, I have the electrician coming back to my house about every 3 months to add more outlets or new light fixtures because you just can't have enough lighting. Remember the 5 to 7 rule? Maybe you're gonna become a pro and go up to the 7 and 9. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe down below, and we'll see you again next time.